nothing is going to stay the same. The emotion you are also having, even if you're told you have depression, it's not forever. It's evolving and it's transforming and it's changing. In Japanese Buddhism, there is a concept called MUJOU. So, Mu means nothing. As I talked in my previous video of Mushin, Mu means nothing, and JOU means constant, always, usual, or ordinary. So, it means nothing constant. In one word, it actually means impermanence. In Japanese tea ceremony, there is a concept of ichigo ichie. So in my series, I also talked about ichigo ichie, one life, one meeting. It also means the preciousness of this exact moment as it never comes back. So MUJOU is also it's rooted in the same concept that this present moment never happens. Everything is constantly changing. And this concept is also the backbone of Japanese aesthetics of wabi-sabi or mono no aware. So if you see the films of Yasujiro Ozu, he showcased the beautiful aesthetics of mono no aware and also MUJOU. Everything is constantly changing. So he shoots some just very simple scene. For example, the sea, the port, or just people just watching. Nothing particular, just being in the moment. And he just show these scenes in the most beautiful way. And it's not luxurious beauty, but it's just ordinary, but things are changing. And we can just feel that in this scene, it looks like it's so ordinary, but everything is constantly changing and reflecting our feeling as well. So not only our physical, this three-dimensional world, but also our feeling, emotion constantly changes. Now, March, the end of March, becoming April, and our national favorite flower of sakura is blossoming. So sakura is also the beauty and aesthetics that we admire because of this impermanence. So sakura flower just blossoms so beautifully, but just certain moments and it will be gone. For the Japanese, it is so precious just to admire how the cherry blossom petals just floating in the air and going away. And this is the beauty. And just appreciating of being in this moment, which is constantly changing. So our existence. So what does it mean? Rather than just appreciating this moment, I can apply this concept to deal with certain situation in our life. For example, the one situation, one example, chronic illness. The doctor tells, well, you have certain chronic illness. I also experience, so I can also tell from my experience as well. So when somebody tells you, you have chronic illness, it means, oh my God, it's not going to be changed. I have this forever. And of course, we have to take care of our body, and we may need we need certain medication to regulate our body. However, every day is different. Every day is changing. Our body also is changing. So even if we are told chronic and we actually brainwash ourselves that we have chronic illness, so this stays in our body every single day. However, that's not really, maybe it stays. However, every day we feel different. One day you may suffer. The other day, no. Maybe 6 months, totally fine. So if anybody watching this video and have some certain chronic illness or some situation, it may, if we just look at every day and just see how our body is, We have cold, for example, time to time, but nobody says that you have chronic illness, which is called cold. Cold just comes back time to time. So even in chronic illness, certain illness, it's if we actually apply this MUJOU, the concept of MUJOU, it's evolving, changing our body and our environment as well. So certain days good, certain days maybe suffering, but you can just stay in the moment and just focus on how we are every day. Tomorrow will be a different day. So that will help, and also help to signal our brain. And I can tell you it really brings positive effects. Second example, for example, depression. When we are in the bottom of darkness, in the abyss of darkness, it looks like it's so difficult to get out of it. However, if you focus on today and present moment of just accepting everything is evolving and nothing is going to stay the same, the emotion you are also having, even if you're told you have depression, it's not forever. It's evolving and it's transforming and it's changing. We can signal our brain that these even emotions, it can transform to another form. And just focusing on present moment and connect to this present moment. Nature and what you have right now may not be here tomorrow. Probably, more likely everything will be here with you tomorrow, but just accept and embrace this present moment as it will be not the same tomorrow. So the more we practice to appreciate, I think if I say accept, might be difficult to accept if you don't like certain things, but if you appreciate and send gratitude to everything what you use and just express your gratitude, it brings some warmth in your heart, and you will feel some changes in your emotion.